Hi there, I'm Lisa Krikawa with Krikawa Custom Jeweler. Congratulations on this exciting time in your life. Designing an engagement ring can be exciting and also a little confusing. I'm here to give you some simple advice to help you create an engagement ring that you will adore for a lifetime. So before you meet with a designer, it can be helpful to spend a little time thinking about what you're drawn to. The most important thing to know is this: you don't have to arrive to your appointment with a finished idea. Some people come in with a complete vision, others arrive with a single idea they like, and many people just have a feeling they're trying to describe. All of those are perfect starting points. This step is about simply gathering inspiration so your design appointment feels easier and more productive. One of the best ways to begin is by collecting images that feel right to you. You can save screenshots on your phone. You could create a Pinterest board. You could copy images and paste them on a Google slide, which is actually quite easy. You could keep a small folder of things you like, or you could simply doodle on a napkin. There's no correct format. Whatever works for you works for us. And your inspiration doesn't even have to be jewelry. Sometimes the clearest cues come from artwork, furniture, clothing, textures, natural shapes, or photos that you already love. Those images can help reveal your style in a very natural way. AI can also be helpful exploring different designs if you enjoy using it. It's not necessary. It can be great for testing directions, but also it doesn't need to define the outcome because it doesn't know how to design jewelry that is structurally sound and aesthetically pleasing from all views. It's just one more way to discover what resonates with you. So how about the metal color? Some people consistently lean towards yellow gold because it feels warm and timeless. Others prefer white metals, and then some love rose gold. There's also the options of two-tone, tricolor, or even our mocha megane, which is a beautiful multicolor wood grain metal. Now let's move on to the center stone. Do you imagine having a white diamond or a colored gemstone on your finger? Is there a shape that keeps appearing in the images you save? Do you love round, oval, emerald cut, marquise, or something else? You don't need to know the answer to these questions, but you can just start collecting images that you really love. You don't need to know the stone size yet, but you can notice whether you're drawn to a stone that is subtle and delicate in scale or something that feels more like a centerpiece. It's also helpful to think about the overall scale of the ring. Do you imagine something airy and delicate or something more significant in size? Neither is better. They simply create a different presence on your hand. Another question to consider is whether you're drawn to something decorative, like highly detailed rings, or a more minimal modern style, or something in between. Some people love intricate details like engraving, leaves, or vintage-inspired elements such as millgraining. Others prefer clean simplicity. Often, your inspirational images already answer this for you. You can also try imagining how you'll feel when you're wearing your ring. Does it feel personal, expressive, artistic, classic, bold? That feeling is often one of the strongest guides in the design process. And lastly, if you're planning to wear a wedding band with your engagement ring, it can be helpful to think about that early on. Some people want a simple flat stacking band that they can wear on its own. Some people prefer a contoured band that hugs the engagement ring and may eventually be soldered together. And others design a standalone engagement ring that doesn't need a companion band at all. And lastly, some choose a wedding band enhancer that your engagement ring slides into that creates this vertical symmetry. There isn't a right answer here. It just helps shape the structure of your special engagement ring from the beginning. If you place all your inspirational images in one place, you'll often start to see patterns appear. The same stone shapes, the same metal colors, the same level of detail. And once those patterns become visible, your preferences become much easier to translate into sketches. Again, none of this preparation is required before your design appointment. It just helps you walk in or zoom in with a clear sense of direction, which makes the process smoother and more collaborative. After collecting these images, after a few days, you'll tend to have more and more clarity about what you will love to create and enjoy for a lifetime, whether it's to grace your own finger or the finger of your beloved. In the next step, we'll talk about what happens during the design appointment itself and how your ideas begin turning into the first sketches of your ring. Thanks for listening and have a great day.